classic battle, really. Youth against experience. David and Goliath. Bill Wyman and Mandy Smith.
Well, whatever it was, you did us proud, Nigel.
Oh, not me, Mrs. M. The team. I just pointed them in the right direction. You know, the gentle hand of guidance.
Were they just a bunch of kids, this team, or...?
Let's put it this way, one of them had his mum there to do up his bootlaces.
Oh, come on, they were very skillful. It was a tactician's nightmare closing them down.
Yeah, we didn't know which one to kick first.
Oh, you were a bit rough on them.
Steely determination, Mrs. M. Touch of the Dunkirk spirit.
Still a bit of a result, wasn't it? Has anyone ever bet on?
I had a few quid, yeah. Not a lot, you know, just enough to show faith in the lads.
You deserve every penny, Nigel.
So where are we going to put it?
Behind the bar, I suppose, so everyone can see it.
A shining testament to the spirit of the underdog overcoming insurmountable odds.
Nige, you're waffling.
To the victor, the spoils.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I've got work to do. See you later.
Yeah, I'll come with you. See ya.
See ya.
I better do a bit, I suppose. You clear the tables and I'll start behind here.
OK. Here, Mum. Do you want me to bolt the doors?
What for?
Well, just in case Arthur comes back.
Now get the picture right. 90 minutes played, 2-1 up, the final whistle about to blow. But wait, Robbie Handel's in the area. The dying seconds of the match, and they get a penalty. Anyway, their star player steps up. And remember, he's already scored from a penalty in the first half.
You've already told me this, Arthur.
I know, but wait, I missed something out. Anyway, there we were. The final seconds of the final match. Oh, Ron, you should have been there. I know you couldn't, could you, not with that? Anyway, there we was. Him and me.
You and him?
Yeah, that's right. Mano el mano, as the Germans say. And he was looking at me, grinning. He thought he'd got me, you see. So I stared at him. Eyeball to eyeball. I never blinked. And then I moved a little to the right. And then I moved to the left. And I could see him thinking. I got him confused, so he didn't know where I was going to go. Anyway, he made his little run up. And at the last minute, I gave it a quick shimmy and bang. Over the crossbar it went. Go! You see, that's the secret about penalties, Ron. You've got to confuse them, psych them out so they don't know where you're going to go. Oh, you should have been there, Ron. You should have been there. I mean, is that the time you're going to get me shot? Oh! I'm sorry, Ron. Hello, son. OK, I can't stop.
Teas, please. I'll bring them over. Town.
All right, Ron. How's the foot?
Well, it was OK.
So what time do you think we'll be back then?
That should be more than a couple of hours.
And you will be back to help me pack up the store, won't you?
I was kind of hoping you'd have sold it all by then.
2 teas?
Oh.
Town.
Cheers, Blossom.
What exactly do you talk about in this case, then?
I told you. This and that.
But me?
Of course.
Well, what do you tell him?
Not much. Just that I married this mad Scottish bird who keeps asking me daft questions.
I'm serious. I mean, he must wonder about me.
Tim's all right. He just listens, really. I don't think he's expressed an opinion in 4 years.
I know what counsellors do. I just wondered what you tell him that you can't tell me.
Well, does he have a woman for a start?
See, I mean, every time I try and talk to you about this, you clam up, you make a joke of it.
It's no big deal. I go along every few months. He asks me how I'm doing. I say, well, I'm doing fine. We talk about football for about half an hour and then I go home. No mysteries. No secrets.
Promise.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
It's all a question of making him miss. Unnerving. Putting that indecision into his mind at the crucial moment, so that when he goes to shoot, he's got no clear vision of where the ball is going to go. See, I saw a lot of it in the World Cup. Yeah. You know, when they have the penalty.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
I've been looking all over for you.
What?
Where you been?
Oh, I just went to the laundrette.
Yeah, well, I've got to go down to the cash and carry. We're running low on soft drinks, bags, sauces.
What?
No, soft drinks, bags, sauces, the stuff you're supposed to check every week.
Oh, Ian, I'm sorry. I'll go and do it now.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. I've done it. That's why I'm going to the cash and carry.
Oh.
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Yeah. Look, I'll be back about 4, OK?
OK.
Right.
I've got that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I was there, Uncle Arthur. Yes, I did see it, and yes, you were brilliant.
Ah, you really think so?
Yes, I do. Now, I've got a dash. Got to get to the cash and carry.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. Oh, Ron!
Now, everything's marked up, so you shouldn't have too many problems. Well, if you do, your dad should be around somewhere.
What, and listen to his football stories again? No, I think I'll manage more, and thanks.
Good idea. Thanks, Sanj.
Right, no problem.
Well, I suppose I'll see you back at the house later.
Yeah. See you later.
See you.
Go
for business. Keeps the old community spirit going, something like this.
There must be easier ways. I'm black and blue all over.
Well, you shouldn't have been so rough, should you? Those poor kids. One of them reckons they've got teeth marks in their arm.
Rubbish.
Well, anyway, I think we'll try something a little bit gentler next time.
Next time.
Yeah, you've got to keep the momentum going. Strike while the iron's hot.
Mum, this is a boozer, not a sports and social.
Oh, you're just stuck in your ways, you are.
All right, so what's next, eh? Tiddlywinks, mountain climbing, and maybe we could get a bobsleigh team together.
Oh, stop being so miserable. No, I was thinking more of a pub quiz.
I can hardly wait.
You know your trouble.
What's that then?
You spent too much time with that lazy cow over the road.
Here we go.
Well, she didn't seem to do much when she was here.
Mum, if you want a pub quiz, then you can have it. In fact, you can have whatever you want. Just don't go getting wound up about Sharon.
I can't help it. I only have to think about her and I feel myself going.
I mean, don't think about her.
Oh, you're right. She ain't worth it.
Exactly.
So what do you think then?
What about?
The quiz.
I think it's a brilliant idea. Best you've ever had.
Oh, you ain't half full of it.
Yeah, I wonder where I'll get it from.
Well, we'll put up some signs tonight. See if we can generate a little bit of interest.
I can't tonight.
Why not?
Well, I've got plans.
Oh, have you? Got a little bit tucked away, have we?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Oh, she wouldn't talk like that, Tim, about me.
Like what?
Oh, you know very well, whips and chairs. Oh, she loves it. Can't get enough of it.
It's only a joke.
No, it wasn't. Jokes are funny.
I was only having a laugh. I didn't mean anything by it.
You never do you? Look, I'm supposed to be your wife, not some bit on the side for you to make jokes to your mates about.
Didn't mean it like that.
All I ask is for a bit of respect. That's not too much to ask, is it?
No.
Good.
What are you doing?
The lads were doing this last night. The idea is to pick up this bar stool, holding just one leg.
But that's not a bar stool.
I know, but the principle's the same.
You'll do yourself a mischief.
There must be a knack in doing this, you know, a special way of doing it.
Well, it's nice to see you back to your old self again, then, instead of moping around all day.
I wasn't moping.
Yes, you were.
Women mope, men just sit quiet.
Moping.
All right, yeah, all right.
Well, anyway, you really showed them, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
I'll take these upstairs and you can make us a nice cup of tea to celebrate.
Yeah, right, love.
They learnt their lesson, didn't they? Ignore Arthur Fowler at your peril.
Yeah.
Look after yourself. I'll see you shortly. Okay. Mark, come in. Sorry to keep you hanging about.
That's okay.
So, how are you doing?
Good.
Married life agreeing with you, then?
So far, so good.
It's Ruth, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you might bring her in with you this time.
Look, I know what you said, that we should come in together, but I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why not?
No, I don't know. Not really.
Look, there's no pressure here, Mark. Bring Ruth, don't bring it. That's for you to work out for yourself. I only said it might be useful. How's everything else?
That's okay. Had a couple of rough days a few weeks back.
How rough?
Usual things. Everything's going along fine. Just getting on with my life like everyone else. And I get a kind of panic attack. Then everything starts closing in. And all I can think about is how long I've got left. But it can't be long now. You know, sometimes I can hardly breathe just thinking about it.
How long does it last?
Like I say, a couple of days.
2 years ago, you had whole weeks like that.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
Yeah, I know that. And I can talk myself out of the lows most of the times. Ruth helps. She makes all the difference.
Hi, Steve. How's it going?
I'm still aching all over. How about you?
No, I'm all right now, actually.
You had Arthur yet?
Oh, I had him round the arches first thing.
Oh, he did an action replay of the whole match. Every corner, back pass and goal.
Oh, I had everything as well. He gave me half hour on the missed penalty.
I'll see you later.
All right, see you later. What do you want?
Don't jump down my throat, mate. I haven't asked you anything yet.
Yeah, well, he was just about to.
Listen, I've got to nip over to Kingsbury and pick a car up.
So, what's that got to do with me?
Would you do us a favour and switch the oven on for us? That timer's bust.
So?
So I've bung one of those all-in dinner things in there, and I want you to turn it on for us so it's ready when I get home.
Well, I'm having fish and chips.
Ricky, I'm not asking you to dinner, mate. I'm just asking you to turn the cooker on at the wall when you get in.
Why should I cook your tea if I ain't having any of it?
You just said you was having fish and chips.
Well, I am.
Ricky, I'm asking you to flick a switch, not redecorate the kitchen. Yes or no?
I'll think about it.
Don't bother.
I just think she deserves better, that's all.
Better?
Yeah.
Such as?
I don't know. Normal life, I suppose.
And what's normal?
You know. Marriage, kids, all that.
But you are married.
All right. Kids, then.
And all this guilt, this is just about Ruth?
Hey?
Well, you haven't mentioned yourself yet about how you feel about children.
There's no point in feeling anything, is there?
Why not?
Because it's never going to happen, is it?
That doesn't mean you have to ignore how you feel.
Yeah, okay. Sort of like kids. Who wouldn't?
You'd be surprised. Look, if this is important to you, there are ways.
I'm not talking about adopting or fostering or looking after someone else's kids for the weekend. I'm talking about Ruth having her own baby. Our baby.
Have you talked to Ruth about it?
Not really.
Well, maybe you should.
She's not going to admit she really wants a family, is she? She says that all she wants is me.
There's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Look, I wish you'd bring Ruth in with you.
Well, that's a good idea. Then you could do the business for me, couldn't you? Sorry. Not funny.
Look, if you bring her in, then maybe we can talk about it. You know how I feel about bottling things up.
Communication makes all things possible.
Exactly. So you'll talk to her about coming in?
Yeah.
Good.
Hiya.
Hello.
What a day. I had 3 people screaming at me on the phone today. I had to pay a visit to this woman who lived on the 7th story of a block of flats and the lifts weren't working.
Just made a pot of tea.
Where's Vicky?
She's upstairs. Yeah, fine.
So, how's your day been?
Oh, okay. Did a bit of shopping, had a bath, painted my nails, put my face on.
All right for some, innit?
You're the one who wanted to be a career girl.
Why didn't you talk me out of it?
Fat chance.
Right, what I want to do now is I want to have a nice hot bath, and then I want something to eat, and I want to veg on the sofa with a glass of wine in my hand and watch the telly. If we could get a takeaway, make a night of it if you want.
Nice thought, but I won't be here.
Hey?
I'm going out.
Oh, where?
Nose?
Well, what, is it a blows?
No, business.
What sort of business?
Just business.
All right, if you don't want to tell me.
Look, there's nothing to tell. Now, why don't you sit here, drink your tea, and I'll go and run you up bath.
Oh, Sharon, why can't I meet a bloke like you?
You wouldn't have the energy if you did.
Gotcha! So, you didn't sell it all then?
Mike, where have you been?
I'm sorry. I got held up. So how did it go?
Yeah, all right, I think.
You didn't have to take me out tonight.
As long as it's just the Vic.
Suits me fine. Come on. I hope you get packed up.
Okay.
Right, let's have them now.
Lenga, what are you doing here?
I've come to see David.
Oh.
He's giving me another driving lesson.
Well, he's not back yet. He's got to pick a car up or something.
Right, I'll wait.
None you'll be all right. I'm just going to nip upstairs, have a shower and get changed.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
We going out?
Yeah.
Got a bit of stuff lined up, haven't you, love?
Oh, you kept that quiet.
Gonna bring her back here for a nightcap?
Who said I was meeting anyone?
Must be. You were having a shower.
Funny.
You ashamed of us then, or what?
No.
Yeah, maybe he's ashamed of her. What is she, a paper bag job?
No, she ain't.
Oh, so you are seeing someone then?
Give it a rest, will you? Like being pecked to death by a flock of pigeons.
How do I look?
I hate you.
Seriously, do I look okay?
Yeah, you look fine.
You don't think it's too short?
Depends where you're going.
For a drink?
Who are you with?
Just business.
Male or female?
Does it matter?
All right, if you want to tell me where you're going
I've
and what
told
you're
you
doing.
it's just business, that's all. If I'm going to sell my share of the Vic, I have to work out what to do with the money.
Well, if looking like that won't get you a good rate of interest, nothing will. When you going?
I've ordered a cab for 1:45.
All right. Well, don't be surprised if I'm in bed when you get back.
Don't worry, I'll take my key.
There you go.
Didn't he say what time he'd be back?
No.
Bit dark at this rate. I mean, I just don't like driving in the dark.
Well, I'm not surprised after last time. So, how you been?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, good. I thought you'd have been at the football yesterday.
Yeah, well, I wanted to go, but me and Tiffany had to go down the West End. We didn't get back till late.
All right. Well, we won.
Yeah, I heard. So how about you?
What?
Well, you been all right?
Yeah, never better.
Good. So, you heard from Natalie then?
No. Why should I?
No, I just wondered.
Well, I haven't. Have you?
No.
But, do you want anything to eat or something?
No. Look, Ricky, I think I better go.
Oh, look, you'd be here in a minute. It's bound to be.
So, what do you think?
Oh, very smart.
Darling, you look lovely. I hope she's worth it.
Out on a date then?
No. No, he's moonlighting in the shop window. It's called style, Philip, something you know little about.
Will you be late home?
Well, it depends whether he gets a result or not, doesn't it? No, I shouldn't be.
You're not driving, are you?
No, Mum.
And don't go drinking too much. You'll only give yourself a bad head in the morning.
Yes, Mum.
And make sure you take a clean hanky.
You're asking for a slap.
Take the notice. You have a good time. That time you had a bit of fun.
I'll do my best.
Give her a love, eh?
Yeah.
He had to wear a big round shirt, right? The sleeves come down past his ankles and the other part was sitting on his knees. He looked like, you know, one of them chimps on the telly.
Yanka.
Oh, you remember my name then?
What?
Well, it don't matter. I've only been sitting here over an hour.
Oh, sorry, love. I had a job to do. The car wasn't there when I got there. You know
Yeah,
the
it's
stuff.
all right. Ricky made me a cup of tea.
Yes, I see. Thanks, Ricky.
That's all right. Oh, I'll switch the oven on for you as well.
Oh, cheers. There's nothing in it, though.
No?
Well, after I saw you this afternoon, I took it out.
Poor Daddy's not having a very good day, are you?
No, not really, no. Right, driving lesson, yeah?
No, thanks.
Why?
Because you're too late. See you later, Ricky.
See you later.
Hiya.
Hi. So I'm a bit late.
Only 5 minutes, just got in myself.
Right.
So, can I get you a drink? What are you having?
Yeah, dry white wine, please.
Here.
Thanks. Do you want to hang it up?
Yeah. So that's dry white wine.
Please.
Right, time I weren't here.
You and Kathy staying in tonight, then?
Yep.
Okay, my love, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hang on, I'll come with you.
All right.
Night, sweetie.
When this old woman came up and said you give her 20% discount,
Mrs. Moore?
was it true then?
Well, sort of. But it's only 10%.
Be with you in a minute, Mark. Same as usual.
Yes, please.
And this old man came up and asked me if he could squeeze my melons.
This is the East End, not Oxford Street. You'll get used to it.
Oh, you know, I quite enjoyed it, really.
Second nature to me. Grew up with it. You know, I spent more time in that stall when I was a kid than I did at school.
It hasn't done you any harm.
Yeah, well, none that you can see anyway.
So, what do you want to do about the Vic?
What do you think?
Well, I don't think Mum can afford what you're asking.
So,
So I was thinking, how about if we split the difference between the asking price and what she can afford, and I'll get her to borrow the rest?
we should go for that,
Well, that's my problem.
okay?
Good. So, is there anything else you want out of the Vic?
No, she can keep what she wants, throw out what she doesn't.
What about the Queen Vic bust? I mean, your old man bought that, didn't he?
What am I going to do with it? It won't go on the mantelpiece and I'll never get it in my handbag. No, it belongs there.
Right.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
I miss you.
No, you don't.
No, I shouldn't, but I do.
Grant don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, how's things with you, then?
Okay.
Must be nice having your mum there.
Yeah, she's been brilliant.
You always said you wish you saw more of her.
You still haven't told me what you talked about.
The same things we always talk about. How am I feeling? Is there anything bothering me? News reports about breakthrough in AIDS research. Still if I find anything while I'm still alive. You.
What about me?
Just how we cope with things.
I wasn't aware I was coping with anything.
Eh?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm just a newlywed, still besotted with my new husband. No different from anyone else.
No different.
Well, apart from a bedroom full of condoms and not be able to nick your razor from my legs, no. Look, Matt, I don't know how long we've got, but I don't intend to worry about whether it's 3 months, 3 years. I'll take what I can get.
One day at a time, eh? You know how many times I've heard that?
No, I never said that. I mean, sod one day at a time. I'm looking forward to summer holidays and buying Christmas presents. That's what people do.
And if it doesn't happen?
Then it doesn't happen. And if there's floods, a plague of locusts, earthquakes, then we'll deal with that as well. Now cheer up, because you're really depressing me.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. So this is what your counselling does for you. You go once every 3 months, just to make yourself feel miserable.
No.
Good, because if it is, I'll come with you next time and I'll tell this Tim, or whatever his name is, it's my job to make you feel miserable, not his. What was that for?
It was the only way I could think of shutting you up. And because you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
I know.
What you said about missing me, is that true?
Why, do you think that's stupid?
No.
Sometimes when I think about what happened, I get so angry. Well, not angry. I feel sick. And again, when I think about the way I treated you, well, that freaks me out as well.
You were horrible.
I know.
Glad I came tonight, then.
Me too. I'll get you another drink.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see you cope with a room full of kids all day.
No problem.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
I'm good with kids.
Yeah, one at a time, maybe. See how you got on with 15 and them all running about in different directions at once.
But if you can do mine, I can do yours.
That I would like to see. Oh. Think you should wake her up?
What for?
So she can go to your bed.
Seems a bit dark, doesn't it?
Well, she'll be more comfortable.
Nah. Leave her, she'll be all right. We can go in the kitchen.
I fancy an early night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll lead the way then.
Okay.
Mum would have a seizure if you knew I was sitting here talking to you.
She really hates me, doesn't she?
And then some.
What about Phil? Not much chance of me being invited to a family party, then?
No, not much.
What do you think?
What about you?
Yeah. Do you still hate me?
No.
What then?
What do you think?
I think you've had too much to drink.
Yeah, you're probably right. What about you?
What about me?
How do you feel?
Yes.
Come on, let's be having those glasses, please.
Sounds familiar.
We were good together, you know. The best.
We did okay.
We did better than okay. We were brilliant. You know, I want to see you again.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Probably not.
Mum and Phil won't be very happy.
Who says we have to tell him?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Can you drink up, please?
What do you think I'm doing?
Come on, let's go.
Right. We can get a cab on the corner.
What if someone sees us?
That's all right. You can drop me off. I'll walk the last bit.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What? Grant?
Come here. Shh.
What are you doing?
Well, it's our first date, remember?
What if someone comes?
Sodom.
Grant,
What's the matter?
I don't think we should be doing this.
No. Good, isn't it? I've forgotten.
Me too.
So can I see you again?
That's what you want?
Really?
Okay.
I've missed you so much.
For more drama content, head to UK TV Play, where you can catch up with your favourite programmes on demand.